Hi, my name is Jen, and today I'm going to show you how to fold a paper crane using only a dollar bill. This is a fun party trick. You can wow your friends, and the supplies are so simple you'll usually have them on you. So to begin, you're going to want to find a dollar bill that's nice and crisp, not too many folds already on it. And the first fold is going to be to take the upper left-hand corner and fold it down to make the largest triangle that you can without overlapping this edge. It's going to be really critical that you make really good creases. That'll make it easier when you get to the final steps of folding the crane. Okay, so now you're going to fold this triangle over the full bill to make a rectangle shape. And this fold is parallel to George Washington's face. And now you open that initial triangle fold that you made, and now you're going to see that the ones are parallel here in the rectangle. So then we're going to fold over the ones to meet and fold into a square shape with a nice crease. And I like to tuck this one under here so you have a nice clean square. Now we're going to fold that square in half to form a triangle. Nice solid crease here. All right, and then that triangle is going to be folded again to form another triangle. Okay, so these are just preliminary folds to get the creases, which will be important later on. So we're going to unfold again all the way back to our square. And you'll see the folds have created an X there in the center of the square. So now we're going to do a rectangle fold, and it's going to cut George Washington's face in half. There we go. We'll turn it over so that we can see the lower half of George Washington's face and fold into a square. And there we go, still being very careful to make good creases on the dollar bill. All right, and so from this square, we're now going to open again back up to the larger square. And you'll see we have a plus sign and an X creased into the square. So from here, you're going to choose any one of these 4 squares that you wish and pinch it inwards along the center line there, form a triangle. And then you have to choose the square opposite that one and do the same. Pinch inwards, and then this will result in a square there, and you can see there are 2 pinched in triangles on the inside. All right, so then turn it so that the open portion is facing you and fold a triangle in along the center line here. There we go. And then again here. All right, and then if you flip it around, it looks kind of like an ice cream cone there on top of the square. So then flip it over, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Now the whole dollar bill is shaped like an ice cream cone. All right, so from here, we're gonna fold this side over to get rid of those open folds. So now it's just that solid diamond-shaped ice cream cone. Flip it over again and do the same thing on this side. Better solid ice cream cone. Okay, so these are again just preliminary folds. So we're gonna open it back up and fold back to that square that we had made with the diamonds pinched inwards. So we'll do this. We're back to this original square here. And now this is one of the trickier folds. So you want to find the side of the square that's open at the bottom here, like we did before. So that one's open. And now we'll take the top, just the top flap, and you're going to fold up and then straight back. And you're going to find kind of those previous folds that you'd made. So it'll fold back just like this, and make sure to crease really well. So you'll see it's a diamond, kind of like a mouth there. And then you'll flip over and do the same thing on this side. So you fold open and back. They don't line up quite perfectly, that's okay. You're just giving your crane a little bit of character here. All right, so you see the mouth shape there. And now the next shape is going to be like a fox. So what we do here, you can see this is the open mouth. So we're going to fold over along that open portion, and then flip it over and fold again. All right, so this is that fox shape I was talking about. You'll see this is the fox's face and the two ears. And now you're going to take the fox's nose and fold up to meet his forehead. And then flip over to the other side and do the same. Take the fox's nose and flip it up to meet his forehead. Okay, so at this point you have the body of your crane. So the next steps are just to kind of tweak and give the crane all of its features. So each of these, this can be the head and this can be the tail. It really doesn't matter which one you choose. I usually just go for the right hand side as the head. So we pull these out a little bit, tweak it. And for the head, we're gonna fold from the tip down to form a triangle, which is the beak. And then for the wings, we're just gonna fold that tip down as well to form a little triangle. Flip it over and do the same. There we go. And there you have it, your paper crane folded out of a dollar bill.